this is a way to think about the time dividend and calculate it. So as an estimate, anyway, how long does this
The drafting of the grant narratives take.
yeah, and so, if you think about like how long is that currently taking manually per time that you go through it? So an example could be, for example, something like 240 would be a number of minutes that, in a certain workflow could be. And then if AI is helping draft it, this is going to speed up the process. And so we can say maybe this takes 90 minutes. There's still going to be a lot of other.
You have to do a lot of prompting to get there.
Yeah. And then as part of a responsible workflow, it's not just the AI itself, but it is also verifying and making sure that everything is true. And so this could take another 75 minutes. And so what this is offering is a net savings of about, in this case, maybe 75 minutes.
Okay, I'll believe you.
All right.
I hope that AI didn't come with that answer.
And then, this might happen. It depends on organization, but let's say it happens once a week. And in this case, we'd talk about it on the organization level. So just say 1 times 1.
Yeah, one person is doing this task once a week.
So the math here is pretty easy. So this would be 75 minutes a week, or 1.25 hours.
Just for that task.
Yeah. And this is just one of the many possibilities for AI workflows. And for your organization, there will be many more. So now that you've saved, 1.25 hours, how do you make sure that time doesn't go to more email and meetings? So, for example, with 30 minutes of savings for 2 funder calls, or as it is what you've identified is really important, but is maybe not as urgent as some of these other things. So to make it
that definitely came up a lot in responses, that if you all saved some time, you like want to spend that time reaching out to like the important donors.
That was one common thing. There were a few things.
Yeah.
So as sort of an action step to help make this more concrete, something to think about would be, in the next 7 days, to use AI for a certain workflow. So it could be one of those 6 earlier, like the donor drafts would be an example, and perhaps a certain number of times in the next 7 days. So that might just be once, but something else might be more often. And then with a minimum check. So this is the responsible verification, and this will fund the reinvestment in the valuable task. So as an example, we have using AI for a board briefing, so a 1-page decision brief, and using it 1 time with making sure that everything is fact, and funding that time-wise with 2 stakeholder reach outs. Maybe one is a donor or partner, and one's program.